Dhamma talk from Longpo Ganha Sukha Kamo, given by Phra Maha Anuchon Sasanakiti, 20th of December 2020 at Maharat, Nakhonratchasima Hospital. Communal Concord. To promote unity and concord, one shall resort to Saraniya Dhamma. Saraniya Dhamma is conditions for conciliations, conditions that are conducive to amiability, that engender feelings of endearment, respect, leading to a sense of fellowship, a lack of disputes, harmony, and a state of unity amongst colleagues at workplaces, practitioners at the monastery, co-residents of the community, citizens of a nation. Saraniya Dhamma states 6 conditions which are: first, metta kaya kamma, loving kindness through bodily actions openly and privately. To friends, colleagues, other fellows, one shall act with kindness and good intent. Be willing to help with wholeheartedness. Constantly conduct oneself in a humble and polite manner. Be honest and respect others openly and privately. Always do the righteous action. Second, metta vachi kamma, loving kindness through speech openly and privately. Speak to others with loving kindness, good intent. Speak with sympathy and encouragement to give others strength during times of difficulty and disappointment. Do not criticize others in public and privately. Speak open, virtuous speech and useful information. Third, metta manokamma, loving kindness through the mind, openly and privately. Wish others best wishes, love, compassion, and good thoughts. Do not dwell on jealousy, biases, ill will, or anger. Always learn to forgive others. A second chance. Loving kindness through body, speech, and mind is the foundation of unity and concord. Fourthly, sadharana bhogi, sharing virtuous gains that one may obtain in a righteous way. Sharing fairly and equally is conducive to amiability, unity, and concord of a community, leading to selflessness, preserving and safeguarding of public interest, a lack of taking advantage of others or cheating, equality, and sharing of gains in that community. The Pali word sadharana, or public, co-owned, and bhogi, or assets, goods, means assets that are co-owned, commonly shared and used by the public, not exclusively owned by or reserved for anyone. Generous sharing of gains is conducive to love, respect, a lack of quarrels, fights, and cheating. Fifthly, sila samanata, compatibility in moral virtue. Everyone in the community is to maintain virtuous conducts, starting from undertaking the moral code such as the 5 precepts, and to strictly act in compliance with the code of conduct and laws of that country or community. All shall be equally treated and penalized, subject to the same laws of justice, to keep the community safe and peaceful. Regardless of diversity in views, if one keeps observing the 5 precepts, one will not invade in other people's lives or property. In addition to moral codes or precepts of each religion, one shall abide by the rules and regulations of workplace, community, and laws of justice in that country. Lastly, ditthi samanata, compatibility in views. This means compatibility in points of views, attitude, willingness to appropriately adjust one's own views to include others by keeping away from being dogmatic in one's opinion or being autocratic person who makes decisions based on own emotions or beliefs. without involving others for suggestion or advice. In a community where unity and concord is completely preserved, the coexistence will be full of happiness and peace. Dhamma practice will also advance and become fruitful. As the Buddha taught, Sukha Sangasa Samagi Samaga Nan Chanugaho Samagarato Dhammato Yoga Kema Na Dhammsati, which means blissful is concord in the Sangha. One who assists in concord, delighting in concord, judicious, is not barred from the safety from bondage. Having brought concord to the Sangha, he rejoices for an eon in heaven and in Nibbana.